In honor of National Volunteer Week, Tom Hansen headed to the rainforest in Panama to catch up with a group of students who are trying to make a difference. Check it out.
These students are on a mission.
If it's too high, you dig a little bit more, and if it's too deep, you put more soil back.
Deep in the jungles of the Central American country of Panama, they're here helping the Embera, the indigenous people of the region, restore and rebuild. They're with the Global Brigades, a group that gets students involved in volunteer projects around the world, like here in the Darien rainforest. Jake Mendalez helps oversee this project, designed to turn deforestation sites into sustainable farmland.
Darien is it's an interesting kind of cross-section of everything that's going on in Panama, or what can be going right or what can be going very wrong as well.
The Darien rainforest is on the border of Panama and Colombia, one of the only remaining chunks of untouched rainforest in the world, and home to countless species of animals.
The virgin rainforest has never been touched by the hands of people, and it serves a fundamental purpose for the ecosystem. Purifying the air, providing water, giving a home to the animals. There's so much life here. So much.
In fact, the Darien is famously known as the lungs of Panama, but it's also famous for this.
So this one right here is cocobolo, also known as rosewood, and this is illegal.
So this is illegal timber right here.
This type of wood, it's very, very expensive. People call it the black gold.
Cocobolo, one of the most expensive woods in the world. Just 1 square foot of this timber can go for $200, but it's illegal to cut down in Panama because of the damage it causes to the environment.
They will cut those trees, the ones that they need, and then all the rest that doesn't, instead of using a machine or something, it is faster to just like
torch it,
burn it.
It's called slash and burn. Exotic trees cut down and sold illegally. The remaining swaths of land set on fire to make room for farming and development by large corporations, pushing the Embera people off their land. While driving along the Panamanian highways, the damage was obvious. Hillsides left scorched and barren. It's estimated that 1% of the Panamanian rainforest is destroyed every year.
The impacts of deforestation are enormous.
And according to the Embera, there's not enough being done to stop illegal logging. Like this wood mill we saw on the side of the road, in full operation where everyone can see.
Yeah, they're gonna bring you a cocobolo. He's calling it cocaine.
For the Embera, it's a scene of utter destruction. Loggers wiping out ancient forests that may never grow back and stripping them of their homeland.
Us here, we rely on this land. The animals are our food. And until now, this land was our pharmacy.
We caught up with Marcelino Barriade, the leader of this indigenous community. He takes us deep into the jungle.
We'll see how this goes. Whew. We're good.
To a site where the Global Brigades have begun to repair land recently ravaged by tree poachers.
It's getting dark out, and you can definitely start to hear some of the animals. So I'm just hoping that I don't make any unintended friends.
While the virgin forest can't be restored, Global Brigades is trying to make the best of what's left, aiming to turn a wasteland into farmland.
Explaining sustainable agriculture is a very complex idea, but you don't know what it looks like in the end run. This is exactly what it looks like, and this is what we want to help bring to the communities that we work in.
And with the help of these students, Jake and the rest of his team hope that the impact they're making will someday take root. Tom Hansen, Channel 1 News.
Yeah! For a behind-the-scenes look at Tom's experience in Panama, head to channel1.com.